3 8-year-old boys set off on their bicycles after school. They were seen by several people in their neighborhood throughout the afternoon. By 6 p.m., one of their parents realized something was terribly wrong. By 8 p.m., the search was on. The next morning, the search expanded into the wooded area known by the locals as Robin Hood Hills. Around 1 p.m., one of the searchers noticed a shoe floating in the muddy waters of a drainage ditch. The bodies of the 3 boys were discovered moments later, submerged, nude, and badly beaten. Horror and shock quickly spread through the families of the victims and every person who heard about the grotesque murders. And panic quickly followed. Investigators believe the crime had satanic cult undertones, a ritual killing. This, along with a confession from a boy with an IQ of less than 70, led to the arrest of 3 teenagers. Jason Baldwin and Jesse Miskelly were both sentenced to life in prison, and Damien Eccles was sentenced to death. The case drew international attention after a series of documentaries, books, and a Hollywood movie called The Conviction into question. The documentaries shifted blame first onto one of the victims' fathers, then later onto the stepfather of one of the other victims, after DNA evidence suggested that he may have been present when the murders occurred. In 2011, the 3 men who have come to be known as the West Memphis Three were finally set free, but only after prosecutors offered them release in exchange for a guilty plea. They live their lives as convicted murderers, even today. The state of Arkansas has closed the case. No justice for Michael Moore. No justice for Christopher Byers. No justice for Stevie Branch. We aim to change that. In Season 5 of Truth and Justice, we are putting boots on the ground in West Memphis. We will reinvestigate this case from ground zero through real-time crowdsourcing. Listeners will engage. Misconceptions will be destroyed. Unedited and uncut, you'll hear directly from victims' family members. Forget everything that you think you know about this case. The crime scene, the timeline, everything. We're going back to the beginning. we will debunk junk science. Hear from real experts and new witnesses. Our goal is not to simply tell a story. We intend to unite with our listeners to finally bring justice for Jesse Miskelly, Damian Eccles, Jason Baldwin, and most importantly, the forgotten West Memphis Three, Michael Moore, Christopher Byers, and Stevie Branch. Season 5 of Truth and Justice begins on November 5th. Download episode 501 and join in on the investigation.